Gospel of the Day. From the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 12, verses 18 to 27. Some Sadducees, who say there is no resurrection, came to Jesus and put this question to him, saying, "Teacher, Moses wrote for us, if someone's brother dies, leaving a wife but no child, his brother must take the wife and raise up descendants for his brother. Now there were 7 brothers. The first married a woman and died, leaving no descendants. So the second brother married her and died, leaving no descendants, and the third likewise. And the 7 left no descendants. Last of all, the woman also died. At the resurrection, when they arise, whose wife will she be? For all 7 had been married to her." Jesus said to them, "Are you not misled because you do not know the scriptures or the power of God? When they rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but they are like angels in heaven. As for the dead being raised, have you not read in the book of Moses, in the passage about how God told him, 'I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob'? He is not God of the dead, but of the living. You are greatly misled."
The words of the popes. Here, Christ encounters men who consider themselves expert and authoritative interpreters of the scriptures. To these men, that is, to the Sadducees, Jesus replies that a mere literal knowledge of scripture is not enough. In fact, scripture is above all a means of knowing the power of the living God who reveals himself in it, just as he revealed himself to Moses in the burning bush. In this revelation, he called himself the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac and of Jacob, that is, of those who had been the forefathers of Moses in the faith that springs from the revelation of the living God. All of them have long since died, yet Christ completes the reference to them with this affirmation that God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. This key statement, in which Christ interprets the words addressed to Moses from the burning bush, can only be understood if one acknowledges the reality of a life that death does not bring to an end. Moses' forefathers in the faith, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, are living persons for God, even though by human standards they must be counted among the dead. To read scripture correctly, and in particular the aforementioned words of God, means to know and accept by faith the power of the giver of life, who is not bound by the law of death, which reigns supreme in the earthly history of mankind.